Hi everyone, this is Janet Rangi. This is a live session. As I promised, I will show up. You know, I promised to show up, and when Janet says, she always shows up. Now, today I brought for you a special guest who is going to tell us how he earned six-figure salary here in the United States. Okay, I know this is a strange time, but it's a Friday. We have to find a time that works for me and the guest. And I'll have the guest introduce himself. Wherever you are, when you wake up, welcome. When you're, if you're sleeping, friends. Okay, thank you so much. Today we are going to learn how to improve our lives. If we are in America, we are going to see how people can change their lives from 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 to 90,000, 150,000. Why not? So thank you so much for coming. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. I'll wait and see your comments. I see a few people are coming in. I love you so much for coming in. So without further ado, I'm going to invite our guest and I will let him speak for himself. Okay, so thank you so much. About 51 people watching. So I'm going to invite our guest and let him, Janet loves testimonials. You know that? Janet loves testimonials. True stories. Okay. All right, so Ben will be here in a moment. So I'll give Ben a few minutes to show up. Ben, you're ready? Okay.
Hi, Janet.
Welcome on this day, Ben. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing very well. So I would like you to introduce yourself and tell us where you are right now.
Oh, my name is Ben Odhiambo. Right now I'm in Plano, Texas. That's where I work as a data analyst.
Okay, very good. Okay, all right. So when did my people always want to know how you came to the United States before we even earn. We can't earn if we don't come. Okay.
Yes,
So we want
that's
to
right.
know how Ben actually came to America, and then maybe someone out there listening, they will know how, and then we'll move on from there. So when did you come and how did you come?
I came to America about close to 2 decades ago. I'd say back in 2005. I came in as a student and I stayed. As a F1, I just went to the embassy. I was fortunate enough to go there for the first time, and I got my visa, and I was here. I've been a student. I'm actually a lifelong learner. I'm still in school even up to now.
Oh, very good. So what kind of visa did you use?
I did just a F1 student visa.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, people are, the title today is very interesting. Okay. Yes. People here, you've been here for 20 years, and I know some people are watching me, they're like, hey, he's just like me, or he's been here 10 years, or he's been here 5 years. Okay. And they want to know, how do we transition this situation here where we are earning kind of peanuts, okay? Where we are earning some money, but we want to improve. So can you walk us through your process? Actually, tell us your background, education.
Yeah, my background, like I said, I came in as a through F1 student visa. I went to school. After obtaining my first degree, I joined the U.S. Navy. So I'm a military guy. I'm a veteran of the U.S. Navy. During my time in the military, I did I furthered my education a little bit. So I got my master's in public health, and I also got my MBA. And so I did about 10 years in the military. And when I was about to transition out, there was a flyer that was going around about smart data analytics, only to come to realize that it's a good program. So I took a leap. I say, you know what, I'm going to take a risk and try my luck and see if I can maybe learn something that can actually help me upskill what I have, because just having those MBAs, MPH, and all that without any technical skills, sometimes it's going to be very, very hard for you to get a meaningful, a gainful employment. You'll end up getting a job, but this job might be ranging. Maybe the highest you can get, maybe 40 to 50,000. But I wanted to get like a meaningful, a gainful employment. So after receiving a flyer, and I decided to give it a try. And here I am right now. I'm here right now in Plano, Texas. And
You're happy
actually,
about it.
I'm happy about it. I work Monday through Friday. and
Okay.
have a weekend for myself.
Very good, because now people are seeing, wow, thank you so much for your service, U.S. Navy. Okay.
Yes.
So people are like, okay, if a U.S. Navy person is doing very well in the first place, so if even a U.S. Navy person gets a leap of faith and say, you know what, I'm doing well, but I have a chance to do very well. Okay. I didn't hear your background, your bachelor's degree, but I know you did a MBA and you also have a master's in public health. What
Yes.
is your background, like your bachelor's?
I did my bachelor's in psychology. So
Very good.
yeah, I did my bachelor's in
I like that,
psychology.
because I like explaining so people can really understand where we are coming from. Because
Yes.
sometimes when you tell people, they start placing themselves like, I'm a scientist, or I did agriculture, or I did history. So it's good for us to know it's very diverse and you've come from different backgrounds, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and so you did your Navy you put in your 10 years, and you
Yes.
had your master's in public health, and you had
Yes.
your master's in MBA. But you
Yes.
still felt like there was a chance for you to upgrade yourself, right?
Yes. Yes.
And so you're saying, we don't want to know how much you're earning, but it looks like you wanted something better for yourself and flexible hours and weekends off.
Yes. Janet, for me, the big thing was about, you know, sometimes you don't want to do the same thing over and over, you know. So for me, I also wanted a situation whereby I can work Monday through Friday so that I can have weekend for myself. The truth of the matter in the United States, if you come in as a newcomer, you are a migrant, you are new, you'll end up, working 7 days a week. I did it. When I first came in. I used to work in gas stations. I used to work in nursing homes. I'm not gonna lie here. So I did all that, but that was just a stepping stone. So you don't want to do that for the rest of your life, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So for me, like I would have stayed in the Navy and do my remaining 10, 15 years and retire, you know. But at the same time, I also want that flexibility because right now I'm working, but guess what? I'm working from home,
Wow.
okay? From the comfort of my house.
Okay.
I'm here, I wake up in the morning, get ready, I'm right there, Eventually, after the COVID, maybe we'll start going back to the office but right now I'm working, I'm using my a personal computer that
To
work
work.
provides me. I log in and I work.
Okay. And
It's gonna depend on
very,
the
very flexible, because if you had a family, like for example, if you had a wife, you have kids, and you have other things going on, and
yes,
plus the pandemic, this is a very flexible job to have because you made a decision. And so, before I continue, I can see, I hope you can hear us, okay? If you don't, please leave in the comment section. But Ben, I can see that's where actually we are talking to people
yes,
who just like you came. They're right now working in nursing homes, and probably they have very good education. They're
yes,
probably working in the education, and they probably have good education. So maybe
yes,
there's just that missing link, or maybe
yes.
they just miss the information. Okay, so I'm very excited to listen, and hear you tell us more about this. So what?
So the secret about this is there's this IT school called Smart Data Analytics. Smart Data Analytics, they have a program. They're going to teach you some technical skills that employers are looking for right now. In the United States right now, they have so many IT jobs, but they can't have them, filled. So right now they are really, really looking for people with those skills. At Smart Data Analytics, it is a 14 weeks program that you're just gonna go to their website. Janet will provide that, and just go in and register. And once you register, our next class the next class is gonna be starting in probably I think next month, because this is why I'm doing this. It worked for me, and this informs that I don't want to keep it for myself. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to give hope, and I'm here also to empower the society. Um, I'm a
Very
true
good.
test. I'm a true testimony right here that you can improve. Yes, I was making good money out there, but I want something better. I want this flexibility, and I also want quality of life. You know, here we live in good apartment, good homes, but sometimes you work 99%. You don't even enjoy watching your TV, right? You know, so me, I have my weekend right now. You know, I can get off work, you know, go do other fun stuff, but not just worry about doing 2, 3 jobs. So at Smart Analytics, it's a 14 weeks program. It runs on weekends, you know, so you're gonna have to dedicate your Saturday and Sunday. The class starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, central time, and it runs from 10 to about 4:35, 5 o'clock. And then on weekdays, there's like a study hall whereby whatever was taught over the weekend, you know, there'll be another instructor in there that will guide you, help you understand those technical things.
Okay.
But this is how the program work. All right, they're gonna teach you a coding skill called SQL. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. You're gonna learn advanced Excel, right? And on top of that, you're gonna learn what is called Power BI. These are the skills that employers are looking out there. This program is instructor led, so you learn there. It's not a recorded one. Instructors right there live with you. You go through the program. It does not require any coding experience. So long as you know how to open up your laptop, you can just go to Best Buy today or this weekend and buy yourself a laptop, and then you just have to, go to this website and register. The To me, I feel like they're even charging less, because think of it. I mean, in most places here, I tried some before last year. I wanted to go to some of the schools whereby they were charging over like over 10,000. But here I paid 3,500. I went through the program for 14 weeks. They did mock interview. They do for you job verification, because like for any IT, somebody has to vouch for you. Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot just go there and try to learn IT on YouTube hoping that you're gonna get a job. No, it don't work like that. So at Smart Data Analytics, once you're through with your program, you're gonna do like a group-based project, and these projects are gonna form part of your portfolio. And so that when you go and do interview, you can pretty much give reference to those projects that you did during the class. Right? It prepares you. You're gonna work in a group, so group dynamics. You're gonna learn about collaboration. Those are skills that sometimes when you just go to a regular school, those skills that you're not gonna get. Okay, but in this program, you're gonna learn how to work in teams. You're gonna have to collaborate with your peers. And the good thing about it also, they prepare your CV, your resume. This is a resume that once you put it into major websites like Indeed, Dice, you're gonna start getting phone calls just right away. For me, it only took me less than a month, and even up to now, they're still swarming me with phone calls.
Imagine. Well, it's very interesting because I like when you say that, you went to another school and they charged you a lot. And there's a follower that called me because she wants to sign up for that class. She's like, Janet, why class? And I told her, you know what? I believe in testimonials. First of all, that's why I want you to be here. And secondly, this is an entrepreneurial country. Anyone can start a business. And that's why people in communities, the people from China, people from India have started the same business. And I was very interested in this. And I was asking about when I saw some of the students had actually moved from other schools and joined a school of, by the way, it's run by one of our own. So I said, you know what, I can't answer that question for you. But the best I can do is to bring a testimonial, to bring someone that really understands and has been through this program. And especially if you're here in America, as you say, the prices, you have nothing to lose. If I was earning 30,000 and someone gives me that chance to double, triple my salary, I'm speaking for myself. Janet is willing to take that risk. What do you have to lose? Okay, what do you have to lose? But having said that, I can tell you there are many schools, even right now in America, we go to school, some of us, and we don't know where we are going to work. And from what you're telling me is that this program here, actually, there's a team, there's someone to walk you through and help you with job applications. And
Yes.
after you finish the school, you are being swamped. And it looks like you even picked the first job. Is that true?
For me, I put my resume out there. So many phone calls, and of course you have to go through the recruiting process whereby they screen you. But what I would say is, when people think of IT or the computer, think of like you need a computer science degree or you need a master in computer science. I don't have a degree in computer science. I
Important.
don't. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is say, you know what? I want to learn a new skill. All right.
Amen.
So long as you know how to use a computer, right? You can type, right? Because this is, yes, it's more or less of introductory coding, whereby they're going to walk you through that process that anybody can do. If I can do it, you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. But this is what I would say. If you want to take that leap, you want to take that chance, and you want to invest in yourself, because like I said, I feel like if you put some money towards for your improvement, for your betterment, so that you can at least maybe get some certificates, get some skills, that is an investment in yourself, right? You try to improve, your skill, you try to improve, your life, but you have to give it 100% plus. Right.
Okay. Very
When
good.
when you come into this program, you have to give it 100% plus. You're not just gonna come in and only attend Saturday and Sunday and put your computer to the side and wait until next weekend. It's not gonna work like that. So what am I trying to say here? It is hard work. You just have to sacrifice a little bit for the next 14 weeks, right? And bet you're gonna see the benefit at the end of the day. Jobs gonna be there. For me right now, I'm still being swamped. I got 3 jobs offered, and I was torn between which one to choose. They were all 6 figures. They were all 6 figures.
Okay.
And so I decided to choose Plano, Texas, because I also want to mentor young people who are coming up. People are trying to have like a career switch, and smart data analytic is based in Plano, Texas.
Okay.
So
and for those who are following me, I'll
mhm.
post the link after the video, and if you go to the comment section, I think there'll be a link directing you to the website where you can find more information and learn more, or come and listen to the testimonials. Okay, we all, testimonials. For this is a real person. You went through that school, right?
Yes, yeah, I went through that school, and I can tell you all that it's I like the content.
Did you say
I personally like you I've said before there that our MPH and the MBA, and when I was trying to apply for just regular jobs there, the highest I could get was about 60 grand, right? So with this model analytic program, guess what? I would have just landed in about 60K or maybe 70K a year. But smart analytics, learning that important skill, learning that SQL, learning that Power BI, learning that advanced Excel, having a project, like some sort of portfolio out there, having my resume, prepared, going through mock interview, because they prepare you really, really well. But this is what I would say. I gave it 1,000 plus.
Okay. Very important to keep
Yes.
point.
Yeah.
You said in
Yes.
fact it helped you with the interview process
Yes.
because
Yes.
you are competent enough. So
Yes.
the thing is, you took a leap of faith, but when you reach the class, you put in
Yes.
100%. I
Yes.
can actually relate to that, because even me, when I went for my master's program,
Yes.
I actually stopped working. I was lucky to be able to take care of myself, and I focused. And
Yes.
up to today, in my practice, I look
Yes.
back and I feel like it's because I gave it 100%. When
Yes.
other people are trying to do references and looking here, and they are scared. For
Yes.
me, it helped me through the interview process. Also, my practice has always been good. Because when
Yes.
I went to school, I went with all my heart, I went with all my soul, and I believed in myself, and I was ready to learn. So it looks
Yes.
like, Ben, that is exactly what. And people are asking, is that in Kenya shillings or in dollars? It's in dollars.
That one is in US dollars. That's 100,000 a year US dollars. So I think in Kenya shilling, that's about 10 million that you're going to be making in a year. But needless to say, because once you start working here, you're going to learn other skills too. And then like in the IT field, once you work 6 months, if you want to do something better or go to a better company, your salary can only go up. It won't go down. All right. But this is what I'll say. You have to know what you really want.
Yeah.
Right. Don't be scared that, hey, I don't have a computer background, I don't have an IT background. It's gonna be hard. Coding is hard because even for me, I thought that coding was hard when I did my bachelor's in psychology.
Yeah.
I say, you know what, I can't do computer science. I'm not smart enough, you know. But after uh, hearing a testimony, just a personal testimony from somebody who went through this program, it was just a personal friend, and we were about average, just a close friend. But he went through the same program, and I saw him, being successful. I saw him, doing one IT job, and then after 1 year, he was doing pretty much like two jobs. Though he has moved on. Right now, he's a project manager. Right now, so there's some different avenues that you can take, as in IT industry. You can come in, but the very very important thing that I'll say is get these skills. These are skills that in United States and Canada. Most of their IT personnel come from India, right? So Janet, you and I know very well that the last administration will try to kind of like curtail that one. So that's why there's a labor shortage in terms of IT right now in states.
Okay, because they've cut the supply from India.
Yes, the supply was cut, right? So there's a lot of IT and failed IT jobs that are available right now. But this is what I like about this program.
Okay.
You give it only 14 weeks, and you have the skill that you have that technical skill.
Yes.
You have your resume ready. You have a portfolio under your belt that you can showcase to any employer. Right, and then the people that your team members, because it's going to be like a Kahoot whereby you go as a group, right? These are now your buddies, these are now your team members, whereby even if you get a job and you're still struggling, you can reach out to your friend. You can also reach back to the school because the instructors are really really good. They want you to keep that job that you have.
Yes.
Most of the IT schools that are out here, they'll charge you over $10,000 or even 20, but sometimes they don't even make a resume for you. They don't even do a job reference for you. Most of these IT jobs require like 3 references, right? So for this school, I'll say me, I got my reference, but I worked hard. Like I said, I gave it 100%, and I was there every single Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
And I have no regrets. And that's why I say, hey, I've watched you in the past, Janet, and me right now, looking back, I just want to give back to society. I want to inspire people who are out there. You don't have to be, if you're in the United States right now, you don't have to be stuck working in a gas station for over 10, 15 years. If you're just getting here right now, I'll say, save some money if you can, and try to do this IT program. It's going to do you good. It's going to give you that stability that you want. And then later on, if IT is not your thing, you'll be financially stable for maybe about a year or so, and then you can do something better. But for me,
the main points that I really wanted people to get in this video today. When you say that the supply chain was cut from India, I love those people. They inspire me too because they work as a team. And I say, you
Yes.
know what, we can do the same thing. And
Yes.
that's exactly what you're doing, is to inspire people through your story. Number
Yes.
two, I'm looking at people who've come here on green cards and they are not getting the right information, or maybe they're
Yes.
tired of student loans and they just,
Yes.
you know, that's another group. I'm looking
Yes.
at people who are very educated like you, my friend, okay? And there are plenty. Some of them are even professors at home. Some of them
Yes.
had bachelor's degrees, they had master's degrees. But when
Yes.
they came here, fitting into the system was just so hard. I'm
Yes.
looking at these mothers who got children. They fell out of the workforce. But now they need something to transition in between. So it's everyone, everyone. But above all, this is not about money. It's about changing our community. Because this is an example. If others are succeeding, even us on this platform, we know we can. And I
Yeah.
love how you use those words, that you've reached, you've served this country already. But look at you now, you're going to inspire people. So for people who have questions, you have nothing to lose. Okay? You look at Ben, he went through the program. What else do you want to ask? Okay? I don't know about the pricing, but I'm sure it will be in the website. People want to know when it will be registration begins. I think there's a
Yes.
class going on, but there's another cohort coming. And by the way, if you've never watched this page, if you scroll down here, you will see another video of that school I actually did with the founder of the school himself. So these were words coming from his mouth, and I said, hey, bring us real people. And he has brought real people. Actually, I've seen how many people have earned jobs, and I don't know how many of them will be willing to come on the camera, but I can thank you so much, because you never know. You've met someone who's been having sleepless nights, doing 2-3 jobs every
I'll
day,
tell.
and they are
I'll
very
tell.
educated. Okay, we
I'll
just
tell you,
want to be
Janet.
like India. We just want to be like China. We want to be strong in our community. Okay, all right, continue.
Yeah, Janet. I'll just add something quick. So right now in this program, like when I went to the program, we were outnumbered. I was seeing a lot of females than males.
Okay.
So this is a challenge to our male counterparts out there, that ladies are taking risk out here. Why not males? Yeah, I want you guys to take that leap, and take that risk, because for me, I'll be working on, from the background. Through this program. I'm gonna be one of the guys who will be also, helping, because
You
like
are
for me,
you're giving back.
I went through the program. I'm gonna be giving back,
Yes.
and then the fact that this is a program that was started with one of our own. Is also a Kenyan based in
Yes.
the United States, just like me and Janet. We are based here. But how can we come together? Uh, a lot of people, sometimes, like when something good happened to them, they're just going to keep it to themselves, and they're going to say that, oh, ni Mungu tu, oh, it's only God.
Yeah.
It's hard work. It's the getting this knowledge that we are putting out here, that hey, it can be done. You just have to you get the knowledge and act on it. Don't just sit down and say that, I listen to it, but just brush it, put in the
Yeah, you
back
have to
burner.
take action.
You have to take action. You have to act on it.
And they're
That
asking for the link. After the video, I'll post the link here. And if you go to the comment section, people are sharing. And you
yes,
say that very interesting point that people say, it's God is God. And actually, I follow a comment. They said they heard of this program before. And this
yes,
guy actually started doing very well. But he
yes,
just never shared. This girl was like, you know what? I even forgot about it. This is something that I didn't even, I've heard about it, but I just didn't know how to go about it. And another thing I have to tell people, when the program came with green cards, I took a risk. Immediately, I came. Later on, they didn't give green cards anymore. But good thing the green cards opened again. What am I trying to say? Right now, this is going on. As soon as many people know, it's like you start talking about Bitcoin 10 years later. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling like this is the right time to jump in when not so many people know this, okay? I've even had advertisements over the radio. Actually, I was in a pharmacy and I had people looking for us, join our class for IT, data analytics. I feel like this is the right time for us to jump in. I'm one of those people who has the ability to look ahead what's coming. And I can say that from experience. Sometimes when a chance shows up, like I gave you for nursing, I gave you, you know, like Bitcoin. Okay. All I'm saying is it's good to jump in these things so that when everyone else will be saying, you'll be having your big house. Okay.
Yeah, Janet, what I'll add is I think the next class starts in August 14.
Okay.
It will run from August 14 to December, and then another class will start in January. Sometimes I think early January, I believe, but we have to double check on that one.
Oh, okay. And you said the class was almost like halfway. It's almost 75%.
Yes,
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
And the other good news too, just yesterday in the evening, one of the another Kenyan, she's a lady. We went through the same program together. She's actually a teacher here in the United States, but right now she's gonna be a data analyst because she just got an offer. So imagine changing from being a teacher. Okay, teaching is good. Teaching is good, right? But in terms of the monetary, the income that you're getting as compared to IT is much, it's going to triple her salary. She was so excited and I was so happy for her, you know, so
and why not have a flexibility? There's nothing wrong having 2, 3, 4 years.
Yes.
I love myself. Today you throw me in labor delivery, I work. You throw me in surgery, I work. You throw me in mental health. Options. Janet Rank is about options.
Yes.
Okay. How many
Yeah.
students
So
were you in that class? I forgot to ask you when your class started and when it ended.
Yeah, my class started in early January this year and it ended in May.
Wow.
Yeah, ended in May. So
we are talking of someone that actually invested. The thing is not paid for class. Invested.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
In 2021.
Yes. So
and we are talking of someone that already has secured a 6-figure salary.
Yes.
Wow.
So for me, what I'll say is the hardest part for me was I was doing this class, but I was also still in the military. I was still serving. So my weekends were pretty much gone, right? So I was we call it transitioning out, like when you get discharged. So I was going through the process, and I say, you know what, I want to do something different. And so all my weekends were gone. So I had to make that sacrifice, you know, whereby I work Monday through Friday. And then on weekends, I was just pretty much, you know, doing this IT class for the last 14 weeks. And then on the weekdays, Tuesday and Thursday, I was just, joining the study hall with my team members, you know. But also the payment is also flexible. The owner really worked with me because you know how sometimes money is tight here and bills that we pay. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna pay you over the period of time. Payment plan. So he worked out payment plan with me, and it worked out. You know, so and that's why I say don't. That's why I'm saying don't let money be a barrier.
Amen. I've always said success is never about money. It's about the strong desire to succeed. I want to change my life. And you don't even use the word money. You say, I like how the video invest. I look at myself. How much am I spending on movies? How much am I spending going to Rose or Walmart buying unnecessary things? And I put it in and I'm like, okay, for the price of going to Walmart to buy, clothes that I don't need, and if I did this in 14 weeks, I actually have a new certificate and I have a new career. That's how you look at life. And for those who are asking about payments and everything, again, I'll post the link up here and I'll let them explain. I don't have the numbers offhand. My job here is to bring you the information, bring you the testimonials, and let you decide. If I were you, I will decide to invest in myself.
Definitely a link will be put out there. And I'll tell you, if you any of you guys enroll in this program, more than likely will link up. The good thing is it's remote, so you can do it from you have people who can support you. I'm also, like I said, I'm still gonna be part of it because I want to see our people coming up. And this is something that I want you guys to share and spread out there. It's about, you get information, don't keep it to yourself. Say it out there. It's going to help somebody else.
We are done with
about,
this. You know what, Ben? We are creating a new culture.
Yes.
A culture of working as a team. A culture of wanting success. A culture of, you know, something you share, it's good for all of us. We are happy for everyone. I love one person here is asking, does one need to be good in math and have a tech background? That is a good question.
No, not really. Not really. Like I said before, I didn't have any tech background. I did psychology in my undergrad, and I did an MBA and public health. But the only thing that you gotta have is dedication.
Okay.
You have to be dedicated and hard work. You join the program, give it 100%.
Okay.
You don't need any math. There's nothing telling you. They're gonna start at they're gonna start from baby steps. All right. So you're gonna learn Excel, advanced Excel. You know how you can make a pivot table, pivot charts, Power Query, and all that. How you can do visualizations using Excel, and then we're gonna start learning that SQL, structured query language, from the foundation. By the time you're done with the program, you're going to be a pro. A project will come in, and you'll be able to create business requirement document. You want to know how to create a charter. You want to know how to use these modern tools like Jira, so that you can collaborate as a team member. And then you know how you can turn the business requirement into technical skill requirement. And then from there, I tell you what, you don't need any. All you need to know is how to use a computer.
Yes.
So at least get yourself, maybe if you're not done introduction to computer, at least know how to do that.
Yes.
Because that way you know how to turn on your computer, you know how to use your keyboard, you know how to go to your C drive, you know how to download and stuff like that. But the program will walk you through. During my time through the program, we work with a lot of nurses. We work with graduate students. There were so many of them, but I tell you what, this is something that you can do, and it's going to do you good. Jen, it seems like I lost you here. Janet. Oh yes, so the link will be put out there. If any of you guys have any questions, please do reach out. But the big thing is, if you want to join the August class, it's starting on the 14th, and it's going to be like based on first come first serve. Once the class is full, you may have to wait until early next year when the next class will start. If there's any other question, please, you guys feel free to reach out. smartdataanalytics.com is the website that you guys gonna go to, and a link will be put out there. So you guys, keep on. Janet, you're back. Sorry.
Okay. I'm glad you continue to talk. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. I must have touched something, but I heard everything you said.
Yes.
I mean, for those who are coming in, you know, they were asking about qualifications. What are the qualifications to join this?
So usually, you know, in some schools, you know, they're gonna say, hey, we need you to have maybe introduction to computers and all that. For us, for this program, all they needed is you gotta have a good laptop, you know, because it's gonna be a laptop with like 8 GB RAM. So all those specifications will be provided. You know, once you register, you know, a brochure will be sent out to you with a course outline, and there's gonna pretty much specify, okay, this is the kind of the computer that you're gonna need. You know, if you are still at home, in, you know, maybe in Africa and all that, there are some refurbished laptops going for about, in Kenya, going for about 20 to 30,000. A good laptop that can actually
Kenya
do
shillings.
Kenya shillings. Yes.
Okay.
If you're in the United States, just go to Best Buy.
Okay.
Get you a good computer.
Okay.
Desktop or a laptop. Yeah.
Nelly, people are saying, okay, your number, please. How much is the program? Post the name of the school. Okay, so all this information, when I post the link, you'll find the numbers, you'll find the prices, you'll find more information, okay? And it's a School of Smart Data Analytics, okay?
Yes.
School of Smart Data Analytics. It's based in Plano, Texas. And it's a weekend program. If you're joining us, it's usually on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. So they put in consideration working people, busy schedule, and they have payment plans, okay?
Yes.
As you say, it's a new school, so most likely the prices are good, but of course, like any other thing in life, the higher the demand, it is what it is. I mean, if classes feel too quick and they just have enough people to teach, then, you know.
Yes.
But for now, go and explore, and I'll leave the link here. You don't have to worry. It will have all the numbers, or you can go to the comment section. I think I saw someone sharing the numbers in the comment section. Okay, so don't worry about it. At the end of this video, Janet will post all the information. And I'll be honest with you, Ben, most people, from what I'm seeing,
yes,
the word IT just scares people.
Scares people. Yes, yes. I was in the same boat back in the days. And actually I was kind of like, I was torn between maybe doing computer science or going to nursing school, because when a guy here, actually, my school, I was supposed to do like industrial hygiene program, you know, coming to United States.
Yes.
And then after doing it for one semester, I said, no, this is not for me. So I was torn between, should I do computer science? But I was like, I'm not smart enough. It's a human nature,
Okay.
you know. So yeah, don't let the word IT scares you. Okay, think of it like you are trying to get a technical skill. Okay, forget about computers, forget about the IT. Remove the IT from the equation. Just say, hey, you are going to get a technical skill. Okay, and these technical skills are the ones that employers are looking for right now. I tell you what, Janet, right now, my phone, in a day, I have to switch it off because they are still calling me. I receive 20 to 30 phone calls a day.
And those are people who are looking for you
jobs.
to help them.
No jobs.
Wow.
Yes, jobs. Because like the way it works here in States, and you can bear, you know, me witness. Once you put your resume online there, it's not being looked by a human being. It's computer. Computer is scanning your resume.
Yes.
Okay. So if you just do your resume on your own, it's gonna scan it, but it's not gonna get the word that they're looking for. So you will apply for 1 million jobs, but you will not receive a phone call.
Important point, very important point. And that one, I think people who are in IT, they get it. Me, I happen to have, because I've been doing a lot of vlogging, I read a lot.
Yes.
You know, you just have to have the right words, the keywords. You have to, like in America, you have to invest in something to get quality. And then another thing they're asking, is this school recognized? People are asking many questions. Is the school recognized? How do we know we are putting ourselves in a worthy program? You know how some people say this is a scam. No, we need to clear. We are clearing everything.
No, at the end of the day, is you're gonna get your certificate.
Okay.
You're gonna have your resume made for you. Back at home they call it CV. Here they call it resume. You're gonna get a job You're gonna get the job reference.
Okay.
and the skills that you are going to get.
Yeah.
You know,
So the
so
employers
so
are not asking which school you went to, or
employer don't care about the school. You can go to Harvard, right? But
Uh-huh.
if you don't have the skills, because here you are going
So
to
it's not
learn
a job
skill.
that needs you to have a license.
No,
It's a
no,
skill. That's what
no,
people need to put. You
no,
are not
not
going to
really,
nursing school.
not
You are not
really,
going to
not
the
really.
school of medicine where they need you to have a certificate. Okay, by then explain what data analytics is to make it practical. Like why data analytics? Why is it on demand? And
So
when people
right now,
understand what it's all
yeah.
about,
So
maybe they will relax.
data analytics is the next big thing. You know, back we've been concerned about oil. Data is the next big thing, because guess what? As a nurse practitioner, if your patients come to see you, Janet, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be taking blood pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be taking their temperature, right? Guess
That's
what?
right.
All those things are being channeled. Those are data that are being collected,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's why you keep on hearing, like, you're gonna be like a healthcare analytics, gonna be like informatics. We got nurses who are just doing informatics. They're just gonna be handling uh, the patient's data, in terms of,
Yes.
like, if they want to be tracking their blood pressure, they're going to be tracking their temperature and all that. And also, let's say you work in a banking industry, and you want to track, how they give credits out here. People are defaulting. So what if maybe this industry, they want to know the trend? Okay, which
Okay.
demographic are defaulters? Are they African American or Caucasians? Are they people
Mm-hmm.
from Africa who, if we give them credit cards, they're going to be defaulting? So
Yes.
as a data analyst, you can tell a story. Like for me right now, you give me a data set, I can use that data set to tell a story, and then I can get some, what we call, highlights.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they can predict. If maybe you work in a retail industry, that maybe during summer, they buy a lot of these, so you can predict that, okay, next summer, last year summer, this is our sales. What are
Yes.
we selling now? Are we making any progress? So you can
Mm-hmm.
project, you can say, hey, okay, so summer we have a lot of sales, now we can increase our supply.
Okay.
Okay, right now, a lot of people are homebound. All right, so meaning that we ate a lot,
Yes.
right? We drink a
Yes.
lot of coffee, so
Mm-hmm.
things like coffee prices are gonna go up out there. So right, and that's why you, as an analyst, this data will come to you, and
Uh-huh.
you're able to retrieve some insight from this
So
data that you
basically, a
have.
data analyst is making sense of people's behaviors.
Yes, pretty
You're,
much,
you're,
pretty
you're
much.
looking at the metrics and making
Yes,
it a clean record of, okay, if you do
yes,
this, even just here where we are in social media, many of us
yes,
think Facebook is free for sure, but it's free because of something.
yes,
Behind the scenes, they are collecting data and they are
yes,
making
yes,
sense. Who is this
yes,
Janet? Where does she
mhm,
live? Does she
yes,
love using, what kind of toothpaste does she like using?
yes,
Okay, and what age is she? And then they
yes,
group that information.
yes,
That needs a lot of humans. Okay, so
yeah.
what Ben you're saying is it's a skill you're learning. And by the way, in America, sometimes even so long as you graduated high school, if an employer sees and they see how much effort you're putting in, that qualifies you for a job. So what we are
Uh,
trying to say, this is a skill, you get a certificate and you are good to go. Okay?
and
It's not
and
about certifications. No
and
one is
and
going
what
to tell you take student loans and then pay. Okay? This is just someone teaching you a skill, giving you a certificate, what is relevant in the present market. I
I'll
don't
tell
see
you
even
what.
enough schools to supply students. I don't think so because employers are struggling.
No, they are struggling, Janet. I'll tell you what, Janet.
Mm.
You don't need a degree to learn this skill.
Okay.
Okay, you don't need that, because guess what?
Mm.
During your uh, job search, when you go through, like, you're going through the recruiter, right? They are going to vet you. Okay,
Yes.
they're
Mm-hmm.
going to give you a scenario, all right, and then based on the projects that you're going to be doing at Smart Data Analytics, you're going to have what is called a portfolio. This is
Yeah.
a project that you do from end to end. right? It might be like maybe a mortgage company, from a mortgage company, or it can even be a COVID data project,
Yes.
and you do it from end to end. So you'll be able to defend that, saying that I did this project, this is the thing that we have. And also you have a portfolio out there that employer can see. Uh, there's also this thing called GitHub, whereby, you go in there and you create your profile, and then you'll create all your portfolio out there. You can also tell your story that way. But all these things, you'll get to learn them after being in IT for a while.
So things will come with experience.
Thing will
I
come
love
with,
the
yeah.
comments. Some people are saying, kindly explain how to post a resume as you mentioned. Please don't forget, the numbers are in the comment section. When I leave this, if you leave your number, if you leave your information, count on me. They will call you back. Because, when I'm talking to people, I'm like, for you to come on Janet Rangi, I have standards, okay? And they will respond. If you go and leave your information and you leave your number, someone will call you, you'll have that discussion. People are asking about payment plans. I'm just reading the comments. Explain more about the payments plan. Okay, again, don't worry about that. I don't have the information. For me, the most important thing is to bring to you this knowledge and leave to you the resource where you can click. I'm very happy to have you here today, actually, Ben, because you mean a lot when you come to inspire and share what you've gone through. There is nothing as good as real life examples, okay?
Yes.
And our community is going to improve. I can't wait to see us succeed. We can only get bigger, okay?
Yes.
All right, so someone else is saying what? He meant you need your resume done for you by a professional. Okay, yes. At the end of the
day, so Janet, what I meant with that is, let's say you just go to YouTube and you try to learn this skill on your own. You are not going to be able to get the verbiage to put in your resume. You're just going to write your resume normal, you put it out there, you are not going to get any phone calls.
Okay.
You're not.
You're being honest.
I'm just being honest. I'm just gonna be real out there, right? So that as Smart Analytics, before, towards the tail end of the program, they're gonna have you send your skeleton CV or resume, whatever you have as your resume. They're gonna improve on it. Okay, they're gonna make it better. That way, once you upload it into this sites, because there are so many job sites where you go and you create your account and you upload your CV. At Smarter Analytics also, they're gonna have you create a LinkedIn. As you and Janet know, you and I know very well that right now professionals,
yes.
They look at your LinkedIn. I have my LinkedIn, you go out there, but at Smarter Analytics, they're gonna help you so that your profile will stand out.
Yes.
For the potential employers. So these things that we are doing here, or I'm doing here, it's just to put that information out there so that it can also benefit somebody. Because what's the point of me just having all this knowledge, all this information, and I keep it to myself?
How many hours did you spend in class? And some people are asking, do you have to be in America to be in this course?
No,
have people in Kenya, France, and Dubai? Someone is answering actually. She said we have people from Kenya, from France, and Dubai in the class. So you mean the current class?
Yes. So we have people all over the world. From Paris, from UK, Dubai, Kenya, TZ, Uganda, name it. Because the good thing is it's a remote learning. Before the class starts, a link will be sent to this WhatsApp group, whereby you click the link and you join the class remotely. The instructor will also be able to help you remotely, meaning they can remotely log into your computer and help you if you are stuck.
Okay. And how long are you in class? I mean, in a day, like you.
In a day. So it start at 10 in the morning. Of course, there are little breaks here and there, but it might run maybe from 10 to maybe 11:30. We take like a quick 15 minutes break, then we come back, then we continue, and then we take another snack break. There are little breaks in between, but but it's both Saturday and Sunday. Tuesdays and Thursdays are study halls, whereby this platform will be open for students, and then we can just come in and collaborate with your peers. Because in the IT, you are not alone. You cannot do IT in isolation. You cannot do it yourself. You're going to be working as a team.
Okay.
So what I like with
in one day, maybe 8 hours, you think, from 10 to
no, it's 5 hours.
Okay.
It's 5 hours in total, because you think of it from
So in a weekend,
4.
10 hours.
In a week, 10 hours, and then on weekdays, on Tuesday and Thursday, there's just a study hall, optional study hall.
Okay.
I highly recommend that you sacrifice that your sleep and attend these study halls, because at the end of the day, after 14 weeks, you want to be job ready. This is how it works. Because when you're going through interview process, those recruiters are going to test your technical skills. And they're going to give you a scenario. Okay. So don't just think that you're just going to come in here and somebody's going to give you a resume and there you go, you got a job. No, it don't work like that. So you're going to have to test this. They're going to have to test your technical skills. They're going to tell you, okay, so I have this scenario. I wanna do how do I do visualization with this data that I have? How do I create this table? How do I join these two particular tables? These are things that you're going to be taught, from foundation level until by the time you are done, you'll be a pro. I didn't even know what SQL stand for, because when I did my master's, for me, we use what is called SAS.
Okay.
So yeah, that is what I used when I was doing my research methods class course. So SQL was a new thing, So, but I say, you know what, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
It was scary. To be honest with you, at the beginning.
Yes.
But I just took a leap, and I say, you know
took
what?
that leap of faith and you went in there. So for those who are joining us late, this is just a nutshell. School of Smart Data Analytics is based in Plano, Texas. It's taught remotely. You don't have to be in Plano. As you can see, people are commenting here saying the class is full with people from all over the world. Actually, you need a good computer. Okay, we'll leave the link up here for those who follow Janet Rangi. After the video, give me a few minutes, of course. I'll go grab the link. I'll post it up here for you. You can also go in the comment section. I always say the comment section is not just for Janet. The comment section is for everyone. We are here for you to pass the information. Ben is here to inspire because he's a former student from School of Smart Data Analytics, which is just teaching you a skill that employers need. We know that most people in this field come from India. With immigration, with the pandemic, that supply has been cut down. People staying home, people are struggling. First of all, every employer is struggling in the first place. But IT was struggling even before the pandemic. Okay. If you want to learn more about what IT, don't be scared. You don't have to be an IT guru. You don't have to be the smartest person. Where we come from, when people hear the word information technology, they're thinking of Alan's voice. We have to have A's. And things just get in their heads. No, my friends. No, okay? We are looking at some of you, as Ben said, there's a teacher who decided, you know what? I love teaching, but why not invest in something else to improve my life? Okay.
We also had nurses.
Interesting.
We had nurses, but their story was like they're tired of bedside nursing. They're tired. They were burned out. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yes.
Yeah. So they were like, you know what? They want to do something different.
And in this country, you don't have to have one profession. You can always add something in your resume. Why not? It works. It doesn't, to move to the next. It's good to have those options. Okay. So, I don't know if you have someone says they are watching from Seattle saying, thank you, Jano. Most people are telling me, thank you so much for sharing the information. After this program, can someone use it to get a remote job? That's another question.
Yes. So yes. So the big thing is the jobs. Like I said, I tell you what, if I open my email, I'm swamped. All right. Most of the jobs are 100% remote. Back in the days, it was so difficult for you to work in United States from outside. Technology has made it so easy that right now you can even work from Kenya. to an American company here remotely.
Wow.
Okay. All you need is these skills.
Interesting.
This
Will they
information is
will
this.
they have like immigration issues or no?
So some employers will even sponsor you. Okay.
So it's an
So
opportunity
yes,
to get into the
yes,
American workforce and meet
yes,
new
yes,
people.
yes, yes. There is an opportunity for you. There's an opportunity for you to come in, even to States or even to go to Canada, because all they are looking for are skills, right?
Bottom
So
line,
yes,
bottom line, and you know the companies are so many. America is so huge. Like the need is for everyone. So please share. You know, we
yeah.
just need to grow our community.
Yeah,
Okay.
please don't keep this to yourself. I'm not doing it here. I'm not here to brag. I'm just here to inspire and you know, pass out this pass this information out there, share this knowledge, you know, so that at least if you can't use it now, you as a person, share it with a friend.
Okay. And someone says
Yeah,
a school leaver, don't worry about your qualifications when you make the phone call. I think they can review with you and give you something realistic. You know, I will just, you know, sign up, go to the link, go to the phone calls, go to the comment section, learn. So we are
yeah.
about to wrap up this conversation. I guess it's going too long, but you know, I see the interest has been so high, you know, no one is leaving. So how much is the fee for the 14-week course? I want to sponsor someone. Okay, it will be on the website.
It will be on
Okay,
the
last
website. It will
time
be on the
I don't
website.
know the prices, but you know,
It's
Jackson told me they are
it's
changing.
yeah, it's a 3,500.
That is when you did the course, though, right?
Yes, that's when I
Yeah.
did the course.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, and that has been, you know, sometimes demanded
some
so
time
high.
back. Yes, yes,
Yeah, but of course affordable. Because as
yes.
you
But
say, this is a true story. Someone told me they actually moved from another school. Okay. It
yes,
was being
yes,
taught by
yes,
people from India.
yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what we are not here to backbite anyone. I'm just
yes.
saying, you
Most
know,
of
yeah.
the schools, most of the those other IT schools, you know, you enroll there, but sometimes in order for them to give you what we call job reference, because think of those 14 weeks that you are attending this program, it's going to count as your employment also at Smart Data Analytics.
Wow.
That's the secret.
Okay. Yes. I love Americans because we share secrets.
Yes, yes.
In America, it's about hard work, my friend.
So yeah. So
You
just
follow the law, you do the right thing. America is a good land for you.
yeah.
Okay, you just
Yeah.
do what they tell you. The skill is here. Bring, show me, good. We are good to go. Okay. All right. Someone says, great blessing joining this. Okay. Okay. Someone says, please give me some details how to become a registered nurse. That's for another video. Okay. You know, you can tell some people, you know, they
Yes.
follow me from many angles.
Yes.
Yeah, you've been such a blessing to us, Ben, today. Okay, you've come and explained to us as a former student of School of Smart Data Analytics in Plano, Texas. I don't think you are living in Plano when you're doing the class.
No, yeah. When I was doing it, I was actually still stationed in North Carolina. I was in North Carolina, um, and then I did a program and I got a job offer. So I'm working here in Plano, Texas. So right now it's still remote because of COVID. But eventually I'll go to the physical side.
You start going to the office. Okay.
Yeah, at some point. But right now,
I didn't even know before you joined the video. Me, I thought maybe you did this class last year. So that was
no,
very encouraging.
no, that was very. It was recent this year. I did this year because last year I was still gainfully employed in the military.
Okay, very nice. And this is a real story. So
Yes, yes.
we've given what I've given you what I have to. Ben has given you, and I can't thank you enough for showing up. I promised to come today to share with you a guest who has done who has gone to the School of Smart Data Analytics. He has shared with us his story, and we really appreciate. You've really inspired many people. If you came in late, of course, you'll go back at the beginning of this video, save some internet, save some time, watch from beginning to end. You know, as good students, we don't take shortcuts. You never know what part of the video is important to you, so it's good for you to watch from beginning to end, however boring it is. Okay,
Yes.
keep watching. One last word, and then I will let you go.
What I'll say, it's also about networking. So, should you have any other question, please feel free. You know, I'll Janet will share, maybe my social media out there, so you guys can reach out if you do have any other question. For me, I'm big about empowering our people and mentorship. So, yeah, think of me as a big brother out there. Try to empower the society and also mentor our young people who are coming up. Janet, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the platform. Uh, like I said, before I was just about me, with the military and all that. So I was just in the barracks. So when I stepped out, I that's when I started my social media. So I'm not popular, as your page, but thank you for bringing me in so that we can share our information so that we can also see how we can empower
Yes,
people.
you came to the right page because I can see from your heart you want to help. Even
Yes.
even the school itself, it's
Yes.
not about a business. To me, it's empowering.
Yes.
You
Yes.
see
Yes.
something and you share with the community. Before we know it,
Yes.
most of our people are in six figures.
Yes.
Why
Yes.
not?
Yes. Why not?
And
Why
this
not?
is in Kenya, I mean dollars. Everything we are talking here today is in dollars, okay?
Yeah, it's in dollars. Yes.
In
Yes.
dollars.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy Pleno. For us, it's kind of a very nice summer in Amarillo these days. It's cool.
Yes. Oh,
Uh-huh.
nice.
Okay, someone says thank you so much for the information. So I will let you go, but for now I'm gonna go on my page. But thank you so much, Ben. Please come back again, okay?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Janet.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hi guys, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the session. I promise to bring the guests. Okay, I can't wait for you to make the decision. The ball is in your court. I've come, I've given you the facts, real testimonials. The rest is up to you. Okay, and all of it is never about money. It's about empowering people. And by the way, it's about having a strong desire to succeed. You make a decision, you go for it. Comment section, not just for Janet. Comment section is for everyone. So I'll end this video. I'll put the link, okay? Merci beaucoup. Kwaheri. Shukran. I love you so much, okay? Someone says, touching testimony there. Janet, I'm from Seattle. Thank you so much, everyone watching me from Seattle and all over the world, okay? I can't wait to see you succeed. I can't wait to receive your phone calls. The best moment I love is when I receive your phone calls. Janet, I made it. I'm so happy for you and your families, okay? Go try. You have nothing to lose, okay? You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain, okay? Shukran. Muchas gracias. Asante. Kwaheri. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye.